This new YouTube goldmine is making around $10,000 a month, and this YouTube niche is slipping away from creators who aren't acting fast. This faceless YouTube niche is not hard to recreate, it's simply audiobooks niche. The creators never show their faces or use their own voices, and yet they're earning serious income every month. People think this type of content doesn't get monetized by YouTube, but that's not true. So I did my research on how these channels are monetized, and I have come up with the perfect blueprint. In the next 10 minutes, I'll be handing you the 5-step blueprint to replicate this audiobook niche using only free AI tools from viral ideas to scripting to editing, and even how to create high CTR thumbnails. Stick with me and make sure you don't miss a single step, because missing one might mean missing the secret to staying monetized in this niche. Step 1. Audiobook idea and scripting. We use what's already proven to be working, so find the working audiobook blueprint. Go to a successful channel in the niche like Audiobook Zone, filter their videos by most popular, then analyze their top performing topics. I crafted some prompts that you can use to create these type of content. I have a Google Doc, which is in the description below. Copy the first prompt and paste it into Chatgpt. You'll instantly get 10 unique topics with high impact hooks. Next is scripting. Now this part is very crucial. Listen carefully, the prompt is divided into 2 sections. Go ahead and copy prompt 2. Paste it into Chatgpt. Add your preferred audiobook title and hit enter. What this does is break your 1 to 2 hour audiobook into a hook, 10 chapters, and a conclusion. Now let's listen to the hook.
When everything falls apart, most people panic. They chase control, they fight shadows, they'll lose themselves. But the Stoic knows better. The Stoic does not beg life to be easy. He becomes stronger than the chaos. This is not a book about positivity. This is a manual for power. The power to stay calm when your world burns. The power to lead yourself when no one comes to save you. Today, you stop reacting. Today, you learn the Stoic way.
Now that's amazing. Moving on to our next prompt. Head back to the Google Doc and use prompt number 3 to expand each chapter. Just copy the chapter 1 outline, paste it in, and your chapter is ready in seconds. Before you continue, copy your hook, chapter 1, and the conclusion into a document. Then continue expanding each chapter until you're done with all 10. Hit enter, and Chatgpt will generate your complete chapter. You can't generate all chapters at once, that's why you have to keep splitting them. Once your first chapter is ready, just type in continue and chapter 2 will be generated. Do this with all your chapters before moving on to the next step. Once you have completed generating all the chapters, copy each chapter one by one to a text doc so you can be able to edit the script later. We do this so that YouTube doesn't detect any AI content, and with the latest YouTube updated, you don't want to get demonetized. And if you're still here, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Most people would have clicked off by now, but you're about to get into the most important steps creating these types of videos. Step 2. Voiceover. Your voiceover should be high quality to be able to engage with your audience. You don't want to sound robotic. It must sound professional or YouTube will instantly flag it as synthetic content. To achieve this, we start with what I call the human touch. This is vital. Take the generated script and make it your own. Change a few sentences and personalize the conclusion. This deliberate action is the original commentary YouTube is looking for. We are going to use Elevenlabs for the most human-sounding premium voices. But if you need a free high-quality solution, Clipchamp has nice options. They have a built-in text-to-speech options that are good enough to avoid the robotic flag. What I like about Elevenlabs, they gave all kind of voices from English, Indian, all languages are available. Once you have chosen your voice, paste your clean script in. I recommend generating the voiceover chapter by chapter. Select a neural context-aware voice. Go to the advanced settings and reduce the pace and also pick the low tone. Then hit generate. Listen to the result.
Live in a world where people are fair, but life doesn't care about your plans. Life doesn't take orders from your emotions. That's the truth. And until you accept it, you'll stay stuck in endless frustration. You can't control the storm, but you can control the sail.
At this point, we are already halfway with today's tutorial. We are moving on to our next step. The visuals we're about to create are mind-blowing. This part is very important. This will keep your viewers hooked. You need to create stunning images to stand out from your competitors. Step 3. Creating stunning visuals. Your visuals must be of high quality and stunning at the same time because this is what makes you stand out from other audiobook channels in this niche. Your main visual is your book cover, which also serves as your thumbnail. Head to Canva and search for a book cover template. There are tons of templates you can use. Pick one and edit it. Use bold, clean fonts like the channel we're replicating. Match the colors to the motivational/self-help niche. Think gold or deep red, but keep it simple. 3 key things should be on the book cover. Your book title, a 1-sentence hook, a picture for the topic, and your channel name as the author. This is key. Since my book idea is about emotions, I got an illustration image from Vecteezy, removed the background, and added it to my book cover. You can also add bestseller to the book cover if you choose. Once you have finished with your book design, download it as a PNG file for high-quality images. Moving on to our next step, which is video editing. Now we have our audio and our book cover, which is the most important part of video creation. Let's start creating the video using Capcut. You can use any video editor of your choice. Don't worry, the editing is also very minimal, but will be smartly done. If you're still with me, this shows you are really serious with your YouTube automation journey. And for that, I want to motivate you to keep pushing at this stage. 90% would have already clicked off, but you're pushing through. And that's why your channel will get monetized while theirs will not. Step 4. Editing your audiobook in Capcut. The first thing we need is a background image for our video. So you can either use Pinterest or Vecteezy. Search for office table with plants. We need an image where we can place our book on. You can see there are unlimited images you can pick from. I like to search on both websites to find the perfect one. Once you found one, download it. Next, open Capcut. Import the background, your audiobook cover, and your audio files. Drag your background into the timeline. Place your book cover on the table. Place the audio files chapter by chapter. Then drag both the audiobook cover and the background image to match the required video length. Our video image is static that will be boring to the viewers, so let's add something to it, an audio spectrum. Let's head over to Canva and search for audio player. I found this one, so I will add it to my canvas, and next I will search for an animated player. Go through the one you like. I chose this one, drag it to the canvas, and adjust it to fit the outer frame. Download it as an MP4 file. Let's head back to Capcut and import our audio image. Now remove background using the Chrome key feature on Capcut. Reduce the speed, copy and paste it until it reaches the video's length. Adjust and place it on the right side. Now let's add some subtitles. This will keep the viewers hooked. Use Capcut's automatic subtitle generator. Use Capcut templates to create animations for the subtitles to keep this entertaining and not a static wordings. This might take time. It's repetitive and requires manual effort. This step is crucial to your viewers. They might stay even longer and get hooked by your animated subtitles. Next, let's throw in some filters to our video image. Go on the left top corner and choose Filters. There are a variety of options to choose from. Once you're done, export your video. Step 5. Your audiobook video thumbnails. Your book cover is great, but your thumbnail must be click-worthy. Head back to Canva. Open a new thumbnail design or pick a template. Start with your high-resolution book cover. Overlay a compelling, contrasting text box. Use action-oriented phrases that create curiosity, something like a hook. The hook I'm going for is, don't let people control your mind. I'm going to change this text color to red, change this yellow box to red, and switch the text color to white. I will do the same with the other two. Next, export your thumbnails. If you are still watching, congratulations. Now you've successfully created a fully monetizable AI audiobook video in a proven viral niche. Let's check out the result.
You suffer because you keep fighting what is. Fighting causes more damage than holding your emotions. I get it. Want to live in a world where people are fair. But life doesn't care about your plans. Life doesn't take orders from your emotions. That's the truth. And until you accept it, you'll stay stuck in endless frustration. You can't control the storm, but you can control the sail. Repeat that. You can't control the storm, but you can control the sail. That's the difference between the weak and the wise. The weak curse the weather. The wise adjust the sails. Controlling your emotions makes you stronger, not weaker. You keep trying to control everything. People, timing, outcomes, the past. You lose sleep over things that already happened. You replay conversations you can't redo. You try to fix what was never in your control. And that's why you're tired. That's why you're angry. That's why you're not calm.